On the sideline, that led to a fourth down sack. McCluster a big run, called back because of a hold on Hopper, and then McCluster fumbled the football, recovered by Denver. 2nd and 9. Denver has no timeouts left. A pitch for Charles, over 100 yards in the day. Down low, and he gets back to the line of scrimmage and a gain of a half a yard on the play. Ronald Fields there defensively. Take a look at that clock, down to a minute 40 left. Well, you remember we talked with Todd Haley, the fact that they weren't able to make that previous game a physical one. Well, they've done that today really on both sides of the ball. Their ability to run the ball here in the second half has been the difference. Now, they have not capitalized, have not been able to finish drives, but they have dominated time of possession. They've kept that Denver offense off the field. Remember, Denver had the ball 4th and 4.
You're going to do it right. You're
not going to do it all. With 2:23 left. And 2 timeouts, they elected to punt it.
You have to.
And a timeout
do that at the end?
By Matt Castle with 1:09 left on the clock.
Yes, but you need to plug in the pieces as you go.
So
you have
a 30-second coming up for Kansas City.
Okay.
This works. There's a few dead lights on one part, but this person's back.
Well, there's one on the side, too, that's dead.
To a 10-6 lead.
That's not good.
What's coming up for the Kansas City
Chiefs?
Chiefs?
You don't get in the area of the trees, you don't want to be in.
They will have a matchup with the San Diego Chargers on the road, then another road game as they meet St. Louis. Denver will be at Arizona, then at Oakland. So back-to-back road games coming up for them with Houston later in the season. And the Broncos will wrap it up against San Diego on January the 2nd. Well, this will be
Hi, tree.
This would be a huge win. Somehow Denver could find a way to get it done, get the ball back, and get a score. But things are not going very well for the Broncos. And you listen to what the owner said, Pat Bowlen, with 5 games left, they'll continue to monitor the progress of this team and evaluate really what's in the best interest of this franchise. They need to do some things here the next 4 weeks. Charles trying to bang his way inside. He picks up 3, well short of a first down. And Denver is going to get the football back, trailing by 4. 4th down, Kansas City. The Chiefs will punt it. You see a 20-second difference between the game clock and the play clock. Well, I think you line up and you run that play clock all the way down to a second, you take a timeout. This is a critical play. The special teams units last week in Kansas City weren't very good. They had a punt block last week that got returned for a touchdown against Seattle. They had a season-best 503 yards of offense against Seattle in that 42-24 win. And there is the timeout with 20 seconds left. The executive producer of the NFL on CBS is Sean McManus. The vice president of production, Harold Bryant. Today's game produced by Bob Monsbach, directed by Suzanne Smith. Senior producer of CBS Sports in the NFL Today is Eric Mann. The director, Bob Matina. Coordinating producer of the NFL on CBS is Lance Barrow. The coordinating producer of CBS Sports, Steve Carrison. Associate directors of today's game, the birthday girl, Alana Campbell and Jonathan Siegel. Broadcast associates, Eric Spitzer and Adam Holtzman. Technical manager, Doug Fleetum. Technical director, Terry Rosich. Audio supervisor, Dave Grunvik.
We're going to figure out what the second one plugs into.
4th down.
That's plugging somewhere on the tree.
Well, I'll come here and look.
Colt with the punt. Royal can't handle it. Free football. And it's scooped up by Cox, but he's in the end zone. Incredible. A safety.
Can I, mesh them together?
It's been that kind of season for the Denver Broncos.
You have to have a thing uploaded to the computer to
That really started with Dustin Colquitt.
No, you just have to plug it
punt
in.
at a critical time in the game. Look how excited he is. He turned that ball over and made it very difficult for Eddie Royal to field it with the wind. He's trying to pick it up. Nice play, getting the ball on the ground.
Easiest player of them all.
Actually, it's not.
So it will not be ruled a safety. It was touched prior. It just, I don't know that I don't think he touched it. It was touched there by Tucker and then scooped up.
Okay.
So because he didn't touch it, they placed the football Well, at the 8-yard line. You got one shot. You're going to see a bunch of laterals, I imagine. Got to throw this one downfield, give a chance. Orton. Deep ball. It's over. The Kansas City Chiefs hold on for a 10-6 win over the Denver Broncos. Haley and McDaniels making their way towards midfield. Kansas City improves to 8-4. Not just a handshake, a hug.
Is that good?
It was not a thing of beauty for Kansas City. No, it wasn't.
Figure out how this plugs in. So.
That has been quieted here in the third quarter. Sensational third quarter for LeBron James. On the other hand, what does this game do to Miami? It could bring them together.
Hold on, I have an idea. I know we're always sleeping on Christmas.
He tried to draw him off sides, and I think a Saint moved.
Well, you know what, though? Was he drawn by
that's
Sims?
the question.
Sean
Sims moved. Sims moved first.
Right.
Sean Payton says,
Why
John
don't
Lynch,
you let
just
me do
hang
white
with me. I'm
part?
just trying to draw him off sides, and
Maybe
it
you
might
turn
happen.
off the camera, because I'm not going to go
Neutral
the
zone
camera.
infraction. He said.